A new government report estimates how many Americans have died from long COVID since the pandemic began.
Naomi Ruckham has more on the findings and one person's struggle with the long-term effects.
Nurse Patrice Peretti got very sick with COVID-19 in March 2020. Today, the 62-year-old battles long COVID, extreme fatigue, pain, neurological and memory issues. Eventually, she had to stop working.
I'm going to try not to cry because I was hanging in there. The wave came and the increase in hours, and we were at war, really, and I was injured.
It's estimated as many as 23 million Americans have long COVID symptoms. Now a new report shows more than 3,500 people have died from long COVID-related illnesses in the first 2.5 years of the pandemic.
Perhaps they have a complication, like let's say they have underlying congestive heart failure, and that condition is exacerbated by having long COVID. Or perhaps you have diabetes and your diabetes becomes harder to control.
People 75 and older accounted for more than half the deaths. Dr. Sritha Rajupate directs the post-COVID clinic at Stony Brook Medicine. She says one study limitation is that researchers looked at death certificates and the numbers are likely higher.
I think this is where we have an opportunity to study long COVID further. And so we want to look back and ask, were they vaccinated for COVID? Did they receive oral antiviral treatments? All of those could play an impact.
I go to physical therapy. I do hydrotherapy.
Patrice says she has hope.
I want to say I'm getting better, so therefore I will become better. But today I'm not feeling well. See, so you could have something, a diagnosis that's really, really horrific. It's be in a good state of mind.
She wants others with long COVID to know they're not alone. Naomi Ruckham, CBS News.